Case 56. International Society for Krishna Consciousness versus Lee. We find ourselves in the Supreme Court of the United States. Facts. New York City's Airport Authority banned repetitive solicitation of money within airline terminals. Solicitation was permitted outside the terminals. The International Society for Krishna Consciousness solicits funds in public places. It challenged the regulation. A federal district court granted an injunction against the airport authority. The authority appealed. The regulation states, the following conduct is prohibited within the interior areas of buildings or structures at an air terminal, if conducted by a person to or with passers-by in a continuous or repetitive manner. The sale or distribution of any merchandise, including but not limited to jewelry, foodstuffs, candles, flowers, badges, and clothing. The sale or distribution of flyers, brochures, pamphlets, books, or any other printed or written material. C. The solicitation and receipt of funds. The regulation governed only the terminals, as the Port Authority permitted solicitation and distribution on the sidewalks outside the terminal buildings. The regulation effectively prohibited the International Society for Krishna Consciousness from performing Sankirtan in the terminals. So what was the issue? Does the regulation violate the First Amendment free speech clause? No. An airport terminal is not a public forum. The regulation banning such activity need only satisfy a reasonableness standard. The regulation is reasonable. Solicitors may slow the path of possible contributors, cause duress, or commit fraud. Therefore, the regulation is permissible. In a related case, the court held invalid the airport authority's ban on literature distribution in airport terminals. Reasoning. The Port Authority of New York and New Jersey retains control over unleased portions, including LaGuardia's Central Terminal Building, portions of Kennedy's International Arrivals Building, and Newark's North Terminal Building. We refer to these collectively as the terminals. At the time of this litigation, the three airports collectively formed one of the world's busiest metropolitan airport complexes, serving approximately 8% of U.S. domestic airline market and more than 50% of the transatlantic market.